don't get paid if you sleeping, man. You don't know where I come from. You don't know what I've been through. Realize I don't say I sent you. You getting mad, I'm sitting back, I'm fucked up, I'm getting trash. Gotta go watch 2 gold chains and I go real like you know. Man, I rap like it's loaded. I mean.
What's up guys, welcome back to another amazing video. Thank you so much for watching. On this video I'm going to be talking about the token price and the future predictions of Apecoin. Now all this is just my own opinion, my own prediction, so please keep that in mind. Please do your own research. All the links are going to be down below in the description from the CoinMarketCap, Apecoin website, and the trading view, as well as where to short and long the token, whichever one you decide to do. So recently they announced that in order for you to buy and get into the land sale, you needed the Apecoin, which plays a big role into the metaverse. This coin is by far the most hype and just biggest community growing. As soon as it came out, man, so many exchanges started listing it. Rollbit, the gambling website, listed it on there, and is, in my opinion, is just crazy about what one coin can do in just a matter of a few days, few weeks, you know, stuff like that. I find it very fascinating, and I hope Apecoin continues to do good. Whenever they announced that you needed the token for the land sale, I think it was hovering around $12 to $13, give or take, and it was just common sense that this was going to continue to go up. You could have gone a long position if you wanted to. I stayed away from it just to be safe. I don't know, I didn't feel 100% getting in, so I just decided to watch on the sidelines. And yes, I did miss out on some really good gains, but I don't mind it, man. Sometimes you just gotta sit on the sidelines and just watch the players and things like that. But let's see, the website's right here, you know, of course, nothing too fancy, but the trading view chart on here is what I mostly want to talk about. So I use the 1334 moving averages, and once they cross, that's what's going to determine upward or downward momentum. So the 13, whenever that crosses downward, it usually means it's going to drop, and it's a, you know, quote unquote, the bear market for a certain period of time. And whenever the 34 crosses above it, it is bullish. So that's what I go based off of. I don't like having all them lines all over the place and the Fibonacci retracement, you know, things like that. It just bothers me. So 2 little lines is what I have. I chart it with support and resistance, you know, the bullish flag, whatever patterns I find, I go based off of that. Super easy way to do technical analysis, and it's been working for me great. So I'm gonna stick with what works. If you have a certain way, stick with it. Don't change it because of me. Or if you want to find out how to do this, I'm pretty sure I made a video about how to do trading view and set it up and everything. Just look somewhere in my YouTube videos or just search it up. But this token price right now, it's currently at all-time high. I'm not going to count this right now, like this wick at $40. No, I'm not going to count that. In my opinion, this right here is what is the all-time high in my eyes. Now this looks really bullish, man. I like that. The 1334 are staying separate. I want them to come up pretty closer to each other. Once these crossed, it started having an upward momentum, and it's been staying above the 34, which that's what I like to see for bullish momentum. So drawing some lines on here, we of course see this small little pattern on here, as well as the all-time high, you know, $19.50, give or take. And once it breaks out, man, it could have some really good gains for a lot of people, just way over. My target for before the land sale and everything is $22.50. I feel like that's a pretty easy target to mint, and the highest is probably around $25, but I could be completely wrong. This token can just completely take off and just go straight to $100, which I wish it does. I mean, I don't mind it, but what I'm going to do is short it. Not right now. I'm going to short it whenever the land sale finishes, once everybody is done, once the hype is there. It's pretty much just the buy the rumor, sell the news type of play. And if you want to do this too, that's fine. You know, it's not financial advice. So once the land sale finishes, all the FOMO is just done. All the people that got in way over here whenever they first announced it, they're going to start dumping their bags, thus making the token price fall down. Definitely not like this. Don't go based off of that. It's probably just going to be trading, you know, sideways and down. But it's a really good short position, a good way to make some money. The RSI is getting up there, but as you guys see, way up here, it didn't even bother. It just kept on going even higher. So, you know, we still have to eye the RSI, of course, but all this news and hype and everything, it's not done. It's definitely not done. So we have to keep an eye out on it. I use Rollbit to be able to do this. It has up to a 400x leverage, which is crazy, man. So let's say I did $10 with a 400x leverage. I will get liquidated. I'm sorry, I'm gonna click down. I will get liquidated at $19.47, which is about 4 cents, and that's it. So if the price pumps up 4 cents, I lose all my money. You got to be very careful about this. You can do up to like as low as 1x. You can do a 5x. All up to you about what you want to do. You got to be very safe. The link for this website right here is going to be down below in the description. Make an account. Be ready. If you want to long it right now, you know, before it breaks out right here, that's fine. Go ahead and do that, man. If you get a, let's say a 5x leverage, you'll have about a $4 leeway, which you'll be good on the upside. Sorry. Yeah, you'll have a $4 leeway, so you won't be liquidated until like 1550. So looks pretty good, man, on a 5x. That's usually what I do, give or take. The most I've done is a 10x. Now that's just pushing it, but 5x is really good. If you're really cautious about it, you stick with like a 2x, man. It's still really good. Some people on here have made crazy money, man. I cannot believe that. You know, like this guy right here, he entered at $19. Paid $4 grand. His bust price was $18.67 with a 50x multiplier, and he exited out with $1,500 profit. It is possible. You just got to know when and how to take profit, when to take profit, and of course you cannot be greedy, man. But that's my plan. I'm just gonna wait for the land sale the day of, and just pretty much get a short position onto Rollbit and hopefully make some money. If it continues to go up, man, that's fine. And if I get liquidated, that's fine. I'm not hesitating. I'm not worried. I'm not panicking. It's just money I can afford to lose. It's a risk. So that's just my prediction. Once everything's done, I feel like the token is just going to come back down. To what price? You know, it could be anywhere from around this area, 1750. Well, it depends on how high it goes, actually. But of course, you know, it could come back down and retest this area of $19, but I feel like 1750 would be a really good area to start buying the coin up again, for it to be going back up even higher. Could it hit $100? It can, definitely. Why not? The community is huge. There's big whales on here. A lot of big corporates and, you know, websites, NFT projects, all them believe in this token. It's like the #1 for the metaverse token. It's insane to think about that, man. I cannot wait for 2, 4, 5 years from now, whenever we were like, yo, this token was $19. You know, it's now worth $400. You know, some crazy like that. 5 years from now, $400 for this token, that's crazy. You're gonna want to wish you got in at $19. Let alone, you know, $12.50, $13. That's the token. That's the price I saw it at before the news. But guys, that's just my own point of view. Let me know what you guys think. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Take care. I'm out. Peace.
You don't get paid if you sleep in, man. You don't know where I come from. You don't know what I've been through. Realize I don't